Hello people, happy Monday morning, brand new week here, brand new week on your side. Wish you the very best. I hope you had a great weekend, spend time with your family. This is yours truly, Choco Millionaire, your friendly brother, the chief organizer of all the hustlers with the dream. Yeah, my senior man and my chairman is called Hayford. No more wars unless they key God. You see, unless they key God, though. Don't be so we don't give up. You don't be so we don't give up. Huh? Yeah, we're still pushing, we're grinding, we're pushing, man. Keep the hassle on. Keep the hassle on. There's positive messages. Invite your friend, tag a friend. For all the Choco Millionaire supporters, thank you for making this page a positive influence on the lives of people. Really appreciate when I read messages from people saying, look, you know what, my mindset has changed because of you. I said, God, thank you. Thank you that somebody is undergoing a mental renewal. All right. When I hear people say, I am able to dream again because of you, that is all I seek to do, to make you believe that you are capable, to let you, not just to make you believe, to let you see that you are capable. Okay. Yesterday, I spoke with a couple from the northern region of Ghana. All my followers in the northern region, special appreciation to all of you there. Very, very young couple. The husband is a nurse, a trained nurse, a certificate nurse who works with one of the hospitals in the northern region. The wife, a degree holder, also nursing, but has no job, has just been sitting home for now. And they have this brand new baby, just a couple of weeks old. And then when I spoke with them, the joy that came out of their spirit, you know, the joy and the ambition, I could just sense and connect with it. And I was just praying and praying for them. I said, Lord, let your will be done in their life. Let your will be done in their life. May these people be able to be that kind of parent that can provide resources, that kind of parent that can be able to provide for this boy or this child so that this child will be able to live the dreams. May they be able to, you know, and I was just praying over their life, and I just thought, you know what, there are many of us in this kind of sports, tight sports, where things are not exactly what it is. And all we need sometimes is to hear somebody say, you know what, I was once there. I conquered it. This is how I conquered it. I need you to see and believe it, right? That is all we need. Les Brown gave me that hope some years back. I listened to him. I had read the scriptures. But sometimes it's hard to just believe the scriptures if you are not there spiritually. Sometimes you need a fellow man, somebody who you can see to just tell you it is true. That's what Les Brown did to me. So I hope that as you watch my videos, even if you never ever travel, but you just have that sense of belief in you, that wherever you are on this planet, wherever you are in this world, you believe and you keep believing that God created you for a special purpose. So that amazing couple in the northern region, I want to thank you yesterday for making time to speak with me. I really, really appreciate speaking with you and your wife. And I pray that the best of things happen to you. I gave you some action steps there or suggestions there. And I know you guys are more than determined to work on each and every one of those things we talked about. All right. If you're watching me, I'm not a fan of using unregistered or unregulated agents. I'm not a fan. And I've given you, look, right from the day I started making these videos, right? I've been telling you guys that, look, do not use them. It's risky. It's risky. If you are watching my video right now, this live broadcast, right? Please do not use an unregistered agent. What do I mean by unregistered agent? Somebody who is not a licensed immigration consultant in Canada, who is not being regulated by the Canadian Immigration Commission, somebody who is not also being regulated by any of the institutions in your country where you live, or somebody who is operating in a country where nobody can hold them accountable if they screw you up. You're basically taking on a very, very, very big risk. Look, I've seen people who use agents paid ridiculous amounts of money. Ridiculous. Like, I couldn't imagine somebody charging this. I couldn't just imagine. The fees could be as much as $45,000, my people, just to help somebody. Then I asked myself, look, the very countries where we actually get these opportunities, they don't even charge like that. to apply for a visa is approximately around $150 plus biometric is about $80. So give or take $230. That is how much the Immigration Commission of Canada that issues you the visa is charging you. The school that is offering you the admission is charging you just $100. So wait a minute. Your entire visa application, including medicals, could be less than $500. And yet you are paying somebody as much as $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $11,000, $20,000 to help you. My people, do you know what kind of financial stress you're putting on yourself? For those of you who have been wondering why a lot of international students are not able to pay their fees, this is one of the reasons. Because by the time they get that visa, yeah, even if the agent helps them to get that visa, my people, they are going to be dead broke by the time they get their visa. Your agent has collected all the money. Yes, you paid that $10,000 to the agent. You paid that $6,000 that could have paid your full 1 year school fees to the agent. How then are you going to get another $15,000, $16,000 to pay? How much money do you have? That is why I'm saying this. Look, guys, do not use any unregistered agent. Tell me you are using an immigration consultant in Canada who is licensed and you verified. I will say, yes, I'm happy for you. Worst case scenario, how much would they charge you? $1,000, $1,500. Of course, they are registered. So if something goes bad and you have reason to believe they have dealt you a bad card, you can actually take them on legally. Even though you don't live in Canada, the Canadian Immigration Commission will deal with them. But you are using somebody in Saudi Arabia, in Dubai, where I understand that is where most of them, Dubai and Nigeria. That is why most of the agents are operating. And they are so smart, yeah? They are so smart. They are so cunning. They are so selfish too. They don't milk it easy, oh. They don't charge you $500, $600, oh. When they drain you, they are draining you good, oh. Look, I keep saying this. If you have all your documents right, you have your secondary school certificate, you went to school, you have a secondary school result, you finished it. Whether it is NOVDEC in Ghana, O-level, A-level in Cameroon, whether it is the WAEC result in the Gambia or Liberia or Sierra Leone, whether it is NECO result, National Examination Council result in Nigeria, whether it is the WAEC result in Nigeria, so long as you have secondary school, you have met the requirement to attend a Canadian college by yourself. Wait a minute, so you have that, you have your own passport. So you are not struggling to get a passport, you have your own travel passport. Wait a minute, you can get your own bank statement, whether your own bank statement, a family member's own, or somebody who is ready to sponsor you with a legit bank statement. Who needs an agent, my people? You don't need an agent. You don't. Hear me again, I'm saying this. If you have your own secondary school certificate, if you can be able to acquire your own passport or you have one, if you have what it takes to meet the minimum admission requirements in terms of secondary school, and you have the $100 to pay your own application fee, you can get a debit card or a Visa card to make your school fees application fee. Most schools will even give you an application fee waiver. An example is Seneca College. Seneca will even allow you to apply for the school for free without paying. Those of you who are on my subscribers page, you know how those codes there are flying on the subscribers page. Seneca College application fee waiver. You know how it's flying on the subscriber page on my Facebook, right? And wait a minute, you can deal with the bank statement issue. In other words, you either have your own bank statement that has some real good money in it, just because you are a legit worker, or you have a business you're running, or even if you don't have your own bank statement, you can get a bank statement which is legit, either from a family member or somebody who is willing to be your sponsor. You can get it. I'm not talking about a fake bank statement. No. You know how to get it. You have connections. You can speak to people who can help you with a bank statement. Who needs an agent if you have all these documents? I don't care if you cannot apply by yourself, but you can join groups that can empower you to apply. That is what I do on my subscribers page on Facebook. Go and check each and every single member of my subscribers. They will tell you at least we know how to at least do this application by ourselves. I have a whole video on how to fill out your student visa application on my subscribers page exclusively for subscribers, right? Do you know how many people are sitting there and doing this stuff right now by themselves? These are people who will be paying $10,000, $15,000 to an agent somewhere. Why do you take on unnecessary risk, my people? Huh? I met a gentleman who actually came here with I don't even want to talk about it. You know what kind of documents people come here and get into trouble? You gave your information to an agent to help you apply for Canada or UK or Germany visa. You told the agent that you are married, you have kids, you have a wife. When the agent was filling the form, he did not even allow you to review the documents and the information to see whether everything he filled is correct. You never saw it. He submitted it. Later on, you arrive in Canada, and then you realize that, look, the agent did not actually include my wife or my husband, even though I told the agent I have a wife and a husband. He didn't include it. The agent actually used somebody else as your spouse. Listen to this. The agent has given you a spouse without your knowledge, has put another woman there as your what? And you have no idea. And when you come into this country, you think you can just change your spouse like that without any... Do you know how people screw up here? Huh? There is a gentleman I met. Agent did all the thing for him. Visitor's visa. And then the agent gave this gentleman a wife without the man knowing. Now, the woman that is supposed to be the wife is not cooperating to actually provide additional information for this guy to do his second visa application, to extend or to change his visa. How the heck are you going to deal with it? All right, he's calling the agent. The agent is also not answering the phone. That is when you get to, you notice they can easily block you. They don't even give you access to your account. That is what I'm saying is risky, my people. Even if, listen to my words, even if you are too stubborn, you still don't believe in yourself, and you don't believe by joining platforms like my platform, platforms like Just Ask Nancy, platforms like other platforms out there that we actually put in the effort to help people. We are not looking to milk people dry. How much does it cost to subscribe to my page? Just $4. And you have all these resources available that I have used my time to research, to put together for you. If you do not want to join, that is fine. Let's assume that you are still stubborn. Stubborn, you don't believe in yourself. You believe that, hey, unless I use an agent that I pay money, I cannot do it by myself. And you go and use an agent. Do you know the risk you are putting on yourself? I want you to ask this question. Do you know how the agents operate? They like to keep you on what we call a leash. Go and Google the word a leash. L-E-E-C-H. A leash is a rope we put on the neck, around the neck of a dog, so that the dog cannot run away. Wherever the dog moves, we have the dog under control. Agents want to keep you on a rope so that they can always be the one to pull and direct you where they want you to go. Most agents, after they apply for you, they still will not give you the login even if you get your visa. You arrive in Canada, you have started your thing, whether it is a student visa or a work visa or blah, 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 whatever it is. And then you soon realize you need to extend your visa. Or you still realize you have to change your visa. Or you realize that you want to bring your family member, your wife or your children along. After 3-4 months of living in Canada, you want to do another application. Then you call the agent. Sir, I want to apply. I just realized that I need to take off or continue from where you left off. In order for me to do my application, I need the login so that I can review the information you use. That way, I do not go and screw up by changing the information and the story. You need that information. Remember, when you are doing your second application, you need to continue from where you left off. You cannot just go and be changing information. You have 3 children on the first application. Second application says you have 2 children. You had no wife on the first application. But second application is that you were married before you even came to Canada. We call it misrepresentation. Lie. Materially, that is a serious offense. You call the agent. Agent is telling you, oh, okay, how many children do you want to add? Okay, 2-3 children. I'm going to charge you $6,000 per child. Plus your husband or your wife that you want to bring, that is $18,000 for 3 of them. You say, hey, okay, can you give me the login that you used for the previous application so that I can do it? Agent says, no. But I paid you for the previous application. Now the file was closed. Can you give me the login? He said, no. Why are you interested in not giving me? No. You start asking, he blocks you. He starts negotiating with you or he blocks you. Then you are there, you are stranded. You see why I don't? You come back and thank me later. If I tell you the number of our brothers from the Middle East, especially Dubai, who have been duped here, some of them are not even, they are so ashamed they cannot even come and comment. The video I did last few days on how to tell fake jobs, go and read the comments there. You see how many people are saying they have been duped. And you know why these things are going on? They are going on because we live in countries where the government does not care about protecting ordinary people. How come you cannot do this kind of things in Canada and get away with it? Because the Canadian government will deal with you. They will fetch you wherever you are. They will fetch you. You cannot come here and just be duping people $20,000, $30,000. When they fetch you, you go to jail. But you know, in our countries where we come from, the government does not care. We have ministries in charge of what? Travel, ministries in charge of foreign businesses. We have a whole immigration service that do not even care about this, the kind of shady businesses that people do out there and dupe people of several thousands of dollars. I've seen people who were given fake admission letters thinking that they were going to enter countries like Canada, US to go and study. Which school are you going to enter without a fake admission? You don't know they are going to catch you at some point? Huh? Yet the agent is the one who did it. And some of you do not even know how to verify these informations. He got me an admission. How do I verify it? How do I even, can I even go to the school's website to try and log in to see if this admission works? The student number that is there. Does it work? You don't know. But you are quick to dole out money. Huh? I had a big, look, there is an agent in Ghana that I'm tracking, yeah? When I'm ready, I'll put not just your photo. In fact, before you see me put your information out, then it means I have the CID and the entire police behind you already. I'm telling you and I'm warning you ahead of time. I am working on you closely. When I get your information, rest assured, Choco Millionaire, before I publish it, the police is on your back. Because the kind of monies you are taking from people with the name you call yourself, you are nothing but a fraudster who should be rotting in the jails of shoals. And I promise you this, I'm on your case. I'm not going to stop. We will fish you out and you'll be rotting in jails for all the people you are duping $10,000, $12,000, giving them fake documents. I am on your case. Yeah? I am on your case. And I'm trusting that there will be a genuine police officer out there who will actually take this case up and investigate you and pick you up. The kind of money, you don't even have the common sense to get people genuine admission letters that cost $100 after you take $10,000, $12,000 from them. You don't have the common sense to apply for genuine admissions. You still give them fake admissions. I'm on your case and I'm going to get you. I live in Canada, but I'm going to get you. So read my lips. One of these days you are going to be napped and you're going to be in the newspapers. Continue doing what you're doing. I will surely get you. I will surely get you. My name is Choco Millionaire. And I don't like it when they take my advantage of my brothers. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I am sounding this to you. All of you who are dealing with those shady agents, one of these days you are all going to be in the newspapers. I'm telling you. Because what you are doing is that, one, you are creating problem for all of us. Genuine people who want to come to Canada, you're making it difficult for all of us. Because of bad guys like you, they are going to be tightening up the way they screen all of us. Yes. When you use fake documents like that, you are telling them that they should investigate all of us, even though we are all legit. You see? And then when you succeed in doing it for one person, you use that person to get all their colleagues at the workplaces to also buy into the lie. And this is how you milk a whole company of employees of money. You are evil. If you are a Muslim and you are doing this, I'm telling you, you are evil. If you're a Christian and this is what you do, you are evil. We don't need people like you. People like you should be rotting in jails for years, 100 years. I don't know how selfish you are that the Canadian Immigration Commission does not even charge up to $250 for some of these applications. The school that offers the admission does not even charge that. The government that issues what we call LMIA, right, does not even charge more than $1,500. And you guys are selling these things as ridiculous prices, knowing that we come from countries where there are no opportunities and people are just trying to. Some of you are operating in the UK. Unless I don't get you, unless I do not get you, look, unless somebody does not come to me, I'll publish you. I'll publish you with your pictures. No wonder some of you are following me. Fake agents, some of them are right here. They're following me right now, harvesting information. When Choco gives schools, you harvest it. When I post the link, you harvest it. You are so dumb, you don't even know how to look for your own information. Some of you, my followers, are the ones who actually come and feed you with information, yet you tap $10,000. You don't even have the common sense to even use it to do good things. Huh? And you are the type who will stay in Africa and say Africa is working. Why will Africa not be working for you? When on one deal like this, you can hit $10,000. Why will Africa not be working for you? Huh? You are the type. Huh? Who will be doing all kind of shady deals and say Africa will be working for you. Go and see them dance on Sunday in church. You see the way they dance? Serious, different than dance. All these people are living among us. But they are only getting us because our people have refused to learn. Our people have you. How can you before I started doing this kind of videos, right? How could you, in an era like this, in an era of information abundance, in an era of people willing to help people, how could you still be there and say, I went to school, I have a university, I have an HND education, I have my documents, I have my secondary school, I can get my own bursary? How could you not know how to do things by this time? Even if you don't know how to do them, when there are groups around, how can you not join and give yourself time and patience and get everything done, knowing that there are consequences for every lie you tell? You are part of the reason why the fraudulent agents are working. Because if you don't agree, you don't. Some of you are so desperate with emotions, desperate with no high sense. Huh? Desperation to the point that when you even jump on a platform, you cannot even take your time to do a bit of research. Some of you, when you ask questions, you see I don't even answer you. Oh, Choco, I've been trying to get your number for the last 1 month. Heck you. You think I'm a fool? You cannot blackmail me. For the last 1 month, what the heck have you been watching? But in the last 3 days, I did a video and I told you how to actually find me and contact me. What the heck have you been doing for the last 1 month then? You really think you can blackmail me by just shamefully just writing, I've been trying to get your number for the last 1 month? You really think you've been trying to get my number? Because you were a lazy person when you write like that. Every day when you listen to me, you know how to contact me. So when I read comments like that, I just laugh. You are the people that agents should be harvesting your numbers. No wonder an agent will see this kind of message and say, boom, let me slide in your DM and tell you I can help you with visa. Huh? Even check the message at the top that has been pinned. The pin means the message that anytime you open the page, you see at the top. You don't watch my live Q&As? Yes, you say, I've been trying to get your number for the last word. You know me. I know be somebody where you go feel my blackmail emotionally. Eh? The gumption within my head, it passed terabyte. I can see ignorant people when I read comments. And I can see those who are genuinely serious. So when you write those kind of comments, you see that I never respond. Because I don't understand why. You think you can fool me by telling me that you've been trying to get my number for the last 1 month. Like, you seriously? You really serious? No, then you are following a different guy. Because serious people, when they watch my video 2-3, they'll know how to contact me. Yeah. I'm not one of those guys that just sit down and just be responding to just anything. No. With me, yeah, listen carefully. You are either following me well, or I also pretend to see you as a follower. Simple. You are either following me well, or we both pretend that we are following each other. If you follow me, you know me. If you follow me, you know how many people even follow me. How could you just go on Facebook and see somebody with a picture with 300 people following him and you say that is Choco Millionaire? Huh? You have not even gone through to see whether this person does live videos too. And then the person gets into your DM straight for $500 to talk to you or drain mind, and you go ahead and pay. How? If this is how you behave there, man, one day you go there way somebody just go carry you, go somewhere. Because you don't even know how to take your time to find out whether something is genuine or not. So if this is how you behave, how will you even be able to tell if a work visa document or letter of employment for an agent, an unregistered agent, is legit or not? Because you cannot even tell if a page is legit. You're going to pay money to somebody with 400, 500 people, has not done a single live video? Huh? Huh? And you never ask yourself how many people are following. All you see is that Choco Millionaire and you're just following. How? How? And then when you come to me, you want me to pamper you? Say, Mr. Educated person, you went to school, JSS, secondary school. No. Me, I know the pamper people. I they equip the knowledge into you first. You have to take responsibility for the kind of information you consume out there. Remember, we are from places where it is tough to come by with money. Those of you in the Middle East, Dubai, Qatar, Indonesia, those of you in those places, you are the guys they target a lot. Go to Dubai. Even the jobs that are being offered by the Middle East, the jobs that are being offered, do you know most of these jobs are free? But our own brothers who live in Dubai are going to sell these jobs to you. The Dubai companies are offering these jobs for free. They even pay them to refer their brothers from Africa to come and do. But our own brothers, they'll package it, boom, come and sell it to you, $3,000, $4,000. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why do you do this? Me, you cannot relate with me. And I know you are watching me right now. Today, you are looking for somebody to milk today. And so the Holy Spirit say, make I just talk to you like this. I say, keep doing this, but one day you are going to be napped. People like you are the reasons why this world has become a dangerous place for all of us. We are looking for an opportunity in the least thing. We don't want to be a blessing to people. Looking for a way to milk people. Look at Dubai right now. Many of you going to Dubai, your friends are trying to recruit you. These are people who are supposed to be friends. These jobs in Dubai are free, but they are going to sell it to you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, sell it to 5,000, 6,000, 7, 10 people. Yet you very soon you arrive in Dubai and you realize that these are free jobs. Free jobs. So if they can do this to you when you're going to Dubai, can you imagine what they will do to you if you're trying to get those jobs in UK? There are many of our brothers who are sitting on these kind of jobs in the UK. Will never release that information to you unless they make some 10,000, 15,000 pounds out of it. Why are we like this? We don't have jobs in Africa. Somebody is providing for free. You are the gatekeeper. You've made yourself the gatekeeper of an information. Unless you sell it to the highest bidder, you're not releasing it. And you go around calling yourself a Christian. Thank God Christ is not in you. Because if Christ is in you, you are not going to do this. And this is how you conduct yourself. This is the kind of money you make. This is how you are able to buy your car. And you want people to know that you're a smart guy. People like you, do you know where we keep people like you? And you wake up and you dream and the one hustler being your president. Remember, I'll come for people like you. For people like you, we need to discipline you big time until your morality will be reset to factory reset setting. All right, this is Chocolate Millionaire. Just a caution out there. Don't go and use an agent and come back to me and say you were duped. If you say you've been duped, share the story. If you know an agent who has duped you, share their names. You don't want to share it? You don't want to mention and expose them? Guess what? They're going to do it to your brother. They're going to do it to your brother. They may do it to your own cousin. And soon you realize if you have spoken, you would have saved somebody. They are around that. We know all the thieves, yet we don't complain. We know all the armed robbers around that, yet we don't complain. We don't expose them. Why? By being quiet, we want them to go ahead and milk the next person. We are all part of the problem. You cannot. Today's world, social media, those days where there was no social media, nobody feel educated like this. So today's era, you cannot say you don't know. You cannot say you don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me that you have all the documents. You are willing to pay an agent $10,000, $3,000. Even if you don't want to do it, can you not even book an appointment with an expert or somebody who has even done this visa? Even if the person says, "Oh, pay just for my time to talk to me, let me give you ideas." Can't you take your time and get this done? And some of you say, "Yeah, I'm working, I don't have the time. By the time I close from work, you are working. You don't have the time to do this visa." How important is this visa to you? If it's not important to you, you don't make time for it then. Those who say it's important, they find ways to make time for it. So you don't have the time to sit down and do the visa application and see how it's done. But you're willing to part away with $10,000. $10,000 versus time. Your company, does it pay you $10,000 in 1 month? The company you work for in Ghana, does it even pay you $10,000 in 1 month? You cannot sit down and learn how things are done to take control. You just want an easy one to enter. So when you enter Canada, who is going to do your next applications for you? When you enter Canada, who is going to do your next application for you? Or when you come, you're still going to use that agent? You know they think far. You know they look far. You see, you are behaving just like an African politician. Propaganda song, manifesto. Win election today and forget about tomorrow. You are thinking of getting the visa today using an agent, but you've forgotten what next will come next. Most of you, when you get your visa within the next 1 year, you're already applying to extend it. So when you get there, who is going to do it for you? You are behaving just like an African politician who thinks of winning an election and has no clue what to do next. Are you going to pay that same agent another $10,000? Or then you are going to sit down and begin to learn. In Canada, you are going to get a time in Canada. You day Africa, say you don't get time. If you Canada way, they can't get a time. You day Africa, you say you don't get time. You can't Canada, you can't get a time. All right. Va, Malawo John. But me boy bien me try mo baha mo benya time no. My name is Chocolate Millionaire. Share this video. I believe somebody needs to hear it. Scrupulous agents are making immigration processes difficult. When you watch a video and you see somebody with a fake passport being arrested, just know that an agent did that for them. When you see somebody being in trouble somewhere abroad, some of the videos I share, just know an agent was behind the scene. And when you are in trouble, you never see them. They are gone. You will be the one who will be facing and you'll be on camera. Okay? God bless you. Have a good one. Share this video. I believe it will bless somebody. We don't need more money. We need more wisdom. Take care. Bye.